We have Matthew Burt, who is the valedictorian at Phoebus High School. His principal is Mark Hudson. Mateo has a GPA of 4.62 and also attends the New Horizons Governor's School for Science and Technology. He's involved in the Scholastic Bowl, Robotics Club, Sailing Team, Math Honor Society, National Honor Society. He's the founder of Thrive Christian Club. He's involved in a NASA mentorship, Liberty Student Ministry Band, and Chi Alpha Student Choir at Liberty Baptist Church. He's also participated in the Peninsula Rescue Mission, Machen Elementary Food Pantry, and in mission trips to the United Kingdom and West Africa. He was accepted to the University of Virginia, the College of William and Mary, University of Richmond, and Liberty University. He will attend University of Virginia, where he plans to study computer science and theology before pursuing a career in pastoral leadership and/or computer science. It is my pleasure to introduce Mateo Burt.
Good afternoon. I just want to start by congratulating each and every student that was invited to attend this event today. It is no small feat to consistently conduct oneself in a manner worth recognition by such a prestigious occasion and by such prominent school officials. The simple fact that you're invited demonstrates your admirable performance, and it is an objective to be striven toward by your peers as well. I just want to start off by asking you a question. So you can just raise your hand and give me an answer. Who is your favorite historical role model? In the back? Those are good ones. Anyone else? That's a good one too. All right, one more in the back. George Washington's a good one. So I want to start by reminding you of one of the greatest minds of the 20th century and one of my personal favorites, Albert Einstein. Not only because he had amazing hair, but also because he had the extraordinary ability to reason and pioneer logical paths to new discoveries of the scientific realm. And though he is remembered best for his work on theories such as the theory of relativity and the formula such as E equals mc squared, his reflection on how humans should interact and exist was one of his most esteemed qualities. You see, Albert Einstein was not only an extremely intellectual individual, but he stood out because he understood how to effectively use the knowledge that he possessed. According to Einstein, wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. And though it may not exactly be a lifelong attempt in every aspect, wisdom truly is more than simply the acquisition of information or knowledge. Anyone who genuinely understands this concept is also aware that wisdom is our ability to discern what the ideal course of action would be to take in each and every situation. Your presence here today is an indication in and of itself that you already have knowledge of this notion to some degree. But what I want to leave you with at the end of my speech is the full understanding that it takes more than the capacity to multiply large numbers or memorize definitions or even fill in the right bubbles on a Scantron sheet to demonstrate the qualities of a good citizen. So if you aren't the best at something that I just mentioned, then you're still in luck. Because just as success is more commitment than it is talent, to be a fully functioning and upstanding member of the community is a combination of the knowledge that you hold and the willingness to apply that knowledge in order to discern what is right from what is wrong. Furthermore, this cycle is exceptional because it is more synonymous with a spiral than it is with a circle. You see, in a circle, a cycle is really just a series of steps that never progresses past a certain point. But the difference between that sort of concept and how we as humans use knowledge to exercise discernment is found in the experience we have in the fact that in every instance in which we employ our knowledge, we gain experience. And from that experience, we have access to more knowledge with the capability of being utilized to further our wisdom and so on and so forth. And so as that spiral increases, it continues outward, and we become closer and closer to what Einstein regarded as perfect wisdom, which in truth is indeed subjective to every person. But as the diameter of that spiral grows, so does the number of lives we touch and the decisions that we make, whether or not they are proper or ill-fitting. Therefore, I urge you to continue on the path that you've already set yourself on and ground yourself in the determination that you've already so commendably maintained to set yourself apart from the people who will tell you that you've already done enough, or the people that will tell you that you will never be able to do enough. Because true discernment is understanding that the only actual course of action to take is to do your best in everything that you do. So don't work as if you're only working for man, because wisdom is going the extra mile even after you've accomplished something great. Wisdom is persevering through the times when you want to give up. It is treating everyone with the respect that we all deserve, no matter what the context of the situation happens to be. Finally, wisdom is the continual aspiration upwards and outwards towards bigger and better goals with every passing moment. So use the knowledge that you've obtained to persist in making the right choices, because then your end result will always be your desired result. Thank you.
Wow, this is the future of our country. I think we're in good hands. Mateo.